Next up on WTV, COLLIN College, Lunar New Year, and this week's edition of My Life As. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Redhawk Nation. Today is Thursday, February 11th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. For the next few days, we are taking the update on the road in different locations around the school to prepare for our installment of 14 Days of Love. COLLIN College is one of the most popular places for Frisco ISD students to take dual credit classes, and now COLLIN is adding 3 more campuses to the area. WTV's Evan Buckner has the details.
COLLIN College has started building its 3 new campuses in the country earlier this year, with each one expected to be open by the end of 2021. The newest campuses are in Salina, Wiley, and Farmsville. The programs for campuses will be business management, fine arts, real estate, science, math, and engineering. These campuses will also be focused on other programs like technology and surgical assisting programs. By adding 3 more campuses, COLLIN College is able to allow more students into dual credit classes. Reporting for WTV, I'm Evan Buckner.
Many students on campus celebrate Lunar New Year, but celebrations this year will be different due to COVID-19. WTV's Sachi Kuchu has a story.
The date of Lunar New Year is determined by the lunar cycle.
So Lunar New Year is just like regular New Year's, but instead of January 1st, it's sometime late January, early February, depending on the moon cycle. So I think it's around February 12th, I think, this year.
It's celebrated with festivities on the Lunar New Year's Eve.
Lunar Year is usually celebrated with like festivities on like New Year's Eve, if you would consider it. So there's usually like performances from dancers, and then there's like floats and stuff, and some just like events that some like botanical gardens would have, or some like Chinese cultural dance studios would host, and things like that, which basically tells like the story of Lunar Year, and then also just like have time for like everyone to celebrate and everything like that.
The Lunar New Year's Day is usually reserved for spending time with family.
And then on New Year's Day, that's usually like reserved for family time. So it's like when both of my parents would request a day off of work for Chinese New Year, and they would like cook food and everything, and then we would just hang out together as like a family.
Traditions include eating special dishes with meanings and spending time with family.
Usually our family celebrates Lunar New Year by having a get-together with friends and family. During this, we eat dumplings, which represent wealth, fish for prosperity, and longevity noodles to represent happiness and longevity, while watching live performances called Chunwang in Chinese. We also exchange red envelopes, which represent good luck and fortune.
Due to the pandemic, families won't be able to hold large gatherings this year.
Well, obviously it'll be different this year because you can't have huge gatherings and stuff anymore. So we might just celebrate with my grandparents instead of, friends.
Senior Ashley Kai is going to miss performing dances for her friends and family.
I think I'm mostly going to miss performing for the dances because I am a dancer outside of school, and I do attend in like a Chinese cultural dance studio, and usually every year we would put on a performance for our family and our friends for like a show for everyone to see, but this year we aren't because of COVID, so I'm mostly going to miss that. But other than that, I'm really looking forward to like spending some time with family like usual and everything. Yeah.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sachi Kuchu.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of powerlifter Niall Harris.
For powerlifting, we practice Mondays through Wednesdays, and we have meets on Thursdays. Mondays and Tuesdays we focus on squat and bench, and Wednesdays we focus on deadlift. Our practices start with a warm-up set of 10 with the 45-pound bar. Then we usually do ladders, so start with higher reps of about 60, then continually add weight as the reps go down. Today we focused on our form and deadlift, so after our warm-up, we did 4 sets of pretty lightweight, but added resistance bands or chains to the bar. This helps us focus on keeping our hips and back and chest up.
WTV's TJ Krylowitz gives you a preview of boys and girls soccer and basketball on today's Sports Minute.
Boys basketball ended their season Tuesday with a battle against the first-place Wakeland Warriors. The Redhawks could not win their last game as they fell 54-45, leaving their final record for the season at 6-12. The girls basketball team begins its defense of their 2025A state championship tonight as they open the playoffs with a by-district game against McKinney North. McKinney North ended 12-2 in their district and have a highly powered offense as they nearly average 60 points a game. The 14-4 Redhawks will battle them tonight at 6:30 at Denton Braswell High School. Boys and girls soccer went up against Independence on Tuesday. On the girls' side, the team ended up losing 2-0 to the Knights. Their record is now at 3-5-3. On the boys' side, the Redhawks netted 2 goals and shut out the Knights, winning 2-0. Their record is now 5-3-3. Both teams will take a week-long break and be back at it next Tuesday with a matchup against Lebanon Trail at Toyota Stadium. The girls will kick off at 5:30, while the boys will kick off at 7:15. Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krylowitz.
Returning for the Valentine's season, here's the preview of Day 11 of Wingspan's 14 Days of Love.
It takes a lot of patience, and you can't rush stuff because that's how things fall apart.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Student Council is collecting donations of household and pet items to support the nonprofit animal shelter Operation Kindness from February 1st to February 14th. Student Council will also be collecting donations for Recycle to Support, an organization that donates to local nonprofits, including Operation Kindness. A full list of acceptable items will be available in the rotunda, along with donation boxes. For more information on Recycle to Support or Operation Kindness, you can visit the links below. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Cooper Ragle for Wingspan TV.